Hello everybody, my name is Silent Sheepdog. Welcome to Stardew Valley. I love this game and I was like, you know what? I want to do a let's play. I think it could be great. So I want to do a let's play of Stardew Valley. If you're wondering why my voice sounds like this, it's cuz I was talking with a coworker for like an hour or so and I got really into it. And usually when I talk for really long, extended periods of time with like a lot of energy, I usually tend to get. Hang on, I don't know if it's going to show this, but I need to. Ooh, turn the volume down. It's super loud. When I talk for extended periods of time at a very loud volume and very fast, I lose my voice really easily. And so my voice kind of goes from full range to kind of being stuck down here. So yeah, I could do like these really deep voices, which is really fun, but also, yeah, kind of bad for my voice. Mein Namen ist Sheepdog. Sheep. Damn it! I looked up the word for dog yesterday in German and I can't remember it. Hunde. It's Hund. It's Hunde. Yes, it's Hund, but I don't know the word for sheep. So I don't. What's our farm name gonna be? It's a doghouse farm. Okay, the dog farm. That's bad. No. My favorite thing. I have a lot of favorite things. What is my favorite thing? I'm having so much trouble. Why is it that whenever you're asked something about your personality, you can't give an answer? Like when people are like, tell me about yourself. I can't. I want a dog. We're gonna go with this little guy. I like floppy-eared dogs better. But my favorite thing? I really like opalite. It's my favorite stone, so we're gonna go with opalite. We're gonna be as pale as a motherfucker because that's me. Pale as a motherfucker. Ooh, that's a cute little hairstyle. Never mind. I'm not. My character's. Oh, excuse me. God, I have such bad indigestion today. My character needs to look like me. Absolutely gorgeous flowing hair, as you can tell. And obviously the hair has to be white, because that's the best hair color. Eye color, beautiful, dazzling, stunning emerald green, like my eyes. And as for a shirt, something that really reflects us. And I think a vest does that. Pants, how about none? That's my favorite. We're just gonna do like regular old jeans. Do black jeans. Like it's pretty rad. I like that. No. Okay, well, our farm. The last playthrough I did the Four Corners farm. So let's do something cooler. Let's do Forest Farm. I think it'd be fun. Okay, here we go. It's my grandpa. Grandpa, why do you have algaes on your wall? My grandfather is hiding secrets. There's many witchcraft among us. I want you to have this sealed envelope. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Grandpapa. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Okay. Now listen close. Okay, Grandpa. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. I mean, I don't know. I like the city. I like it pretty. I mean, everything is like right within the. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like. I like having the coffee shop right down the way, Grandpa. When that happens, my boy, Oh no! I forgot to change genders! You'll be ready for this. You'll be ready for this gift. I just realized I forgot to change genders. Now let Grandpa rest. No, Grandpa! XX years later. I don't know. You're asking me to determine that? When did this cutscene get implemented? I don't remember this. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. But I also forgot to change my gender to female, I think. Whoops. I am just a man with delicious flowing hair. Okay, we're waking up from our gender reassignment surgery because I couldn't remember if I chose female or not. I am a lady. It may not sound like it, may not look like it, but I am a woman. Yes, the spirits, they are very happy today. Very good. We have the sun and the spirits shining down on us on our first day at the Doghouse Farm. Yes, I've played many a time before. Righty-ho then. Okay, whoever gifted me the parsnip seeds, thank you. I am not an elderly person, so I don't eat disgusting old people things such as parsnips, but, I will take them, and I will propagate them, and I will fertilize them. And I will sell them, and I will get my achievement. Thank you. Okay, so we gotta work this land real quick. How many were those? 1, 2, 3, I think I counted 5. 6. I don't remember. See, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so actually I'll just plant my wild seeds there. Yeah. So, welcome to Pelican Town. If you have been living under a rock and you've never played Stardew Valley before, great little game. I love this game so much. And it has come so far. It has come so far since its conception. And Concerned Ape, the guy who actually made this, is coming out with another game soon, and it's called The Haunted Chocolatier. I am so excited for that, and I will definitely be playing it on the channel. I absolutely love Stardew Valley. I don't know how many hours in this game that I have. I'll try to go remember to check and tell you guys in episode 2, but I definitely have a lot of hours in this game. And he obviously, like, loves this series. He loves this game that he's produced because he's put so much time into it, and he's put, like, years after Stardew Valley's development has he come in and put in all kinds of new stuff. I haven't even seen all the new stuff yet, so it's crazy how much he's actually put into this game. Okay, so we have 500 coins. We're gonna go run down to Pierre's shop because I am going to try to do a first year community center completion. Now, I've never done that before, and the one thing that always gets me is freaking fishing. I can never freaking get all the fish, because I hate fishing. I hate fishing in, I mean, I like fishing in real life, kind of, but, like, I hate fishing in video games with a passion. I just don't like it. It's not fun. But yeah, so, oh, no. Okay, well, I thought Pierre, we're gonna up our chances the best we can. I'm gonna buy 15. I thought Pierre, oh wait, I have to say hi to these people. I thought Pierre sold, fertilizer in the, like, from the get-go. I am wrong. So we're gonna have to make our own fertilizer and hope for the best. Hi, Marty. Hi, Gus. What up? Go say hi to, what's her name again? Abigail, there we go. Hi, Abigail. I'm just gonna throw some water on your floor. Sorry, that one spot looked particularly dry. But yeah, the only thing I haven't really seen anything elaborated on with Stardew Valley is the shrine over here is to a god in-game called a Yoba. We explore a lot of the, like, dark side of magic in this game, but we don't really, it's never really elaborated on who Yoba is, or, like, what they do for the people of this world who worship them, which is really, it's an interesting concept. This game, if you've never played Stardew Valley, has a very, how would I put this? Strange and not very well elaborated on lore. Like, there's just never really a whole lot going on. You know what I mean? Like, you never really know what's actually going on. It's all kind of got this odd, obscure veil over it. So yeah, but I think that also adds to the intrigue of this game. But yeah, we don't have a fishing rod yet, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing in this particular series, with this particular playthrough, because like I said, I always fall behind with catching the fish on time. I never catch enough fish in time to get the community center done in year 1, and I want to do that. It'll give me something to work towards in the series. Also, I don't know who we're gonna marry. We're definitely gonna go boo hunting, but I don't know if I want it to be what's his name, Sam, because he's cute. He's a little young. Alex, I think Alex is also a little young. Elliot is probably the best bachelor for us because he's probably about our age. I would put Elliot in about maybe his late 20s or 30s. I don't know if this is canon. I'm just like making shit up. But these are the vibes that I get from the eligible bachelors in the town. Elliot gives me very much late 20s, early 30s vibes. Alex kind of gives me maybe like his mid 20s to early 20s, which is about where I am. But Sam comes off to me like maybe 22 at the oldest, maybe 23, but I don't know, he seems kind of young, and I'm not really into younger men, but he is really cute. I mean, that's only 2 years younger than me, but I don't know. When I play Stardew Valley, like personally, I always go for Elliot. I don't know what it is about that beautiful, long-haired man who lives and writes on the beach. But I fall for him every time. Every time I've ever played this game and I've sought out a husband, like, there were times where I'm like, okay, I'll try Alex or Sam, or let's see who else is around town, and I find myself at the beach, just absolutely falling for this hopeless romantic of a man. So, maybe I have a type? I don't know. I wouldn't say I do, but perhaps I'm in denial. Alrighty. Okay, I really want these seeds because I want to get as many crops as I can so I can throw up that farming skill quickly. We also need sap to make okay, yeah, before I plant any of those parsnip seeds, I need sap because sap makes fertilizer. I don't believe that's true in real life. I'm pretty sure fertilizer comes from poop. But yeah, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good substitute because nobody poops in this game. Speaking of which, I was thinking about this before we even started recording, but our house, I can show you, it's right here. Our house doesn't have a bathroom. First of all, I never critically thought about this. Our grandfather has been living in this house, from what I understand, his whole life. With, or at least what little we saw left of it. He has been hiding, like living in this house his whole life with no bathroom and no kitchen. Because we add that. We upgrade to that. Did nobody care about our grandfather? Like, ow, my heart. Oh. It just occurred to me. Alright, we're gonna eat a leek because we need energy. I forget how tiny your energy bar is when you start because I am so OP and so talented and so good at this game that I just forget. because I'm so far along in it that I have a huge health bar. I'm just letting you know, my health bar's pretty big. Crap, we don't even know how to make fertilizer yet. Well then, we're just gonna hang on to this stuff. And I guess we'll go, we got a few hours left in the day. I don't want to use up too much energy because I don't want to pass out on the first day. But we're going to go run through here real quick. We're going to go explore the deep woods, which they call it the deep woods. I mean, it's not really, because we kind of live on the edge of the forest, and then boom, here you are at Marty's house right here. And, I mean, it's not necessarily deep. Like, you're kind of just in it. But yeah, I mean, this seems like pretty normal woods to me. But, hey. I didn't make the game. I definitely didn't make the game because I don't know how you make games. That is one thing I don't know how to do, is make video games. I can make videos of me playing the video games, but I don't know how to produce them. Let's go say hi to the wizard. Oh, I mean knock, but anyway. We need a scarecrow, too. Oh my god, like, it's so weird how when you play a game for so long, but you're so deep in the progression, you forget, like, the starting things. Does that make sense? Like, you forget how to actually start playing again, because you're just so far along, and everything becomes so natural and, like, convenient, because everything is already done. Yeah, like, I feel like I just, like, I never critically think about anything. I guess I just go through my life never critically thinking about anything, and I just coast through it, you know? Life is just a series of moments that you coast through. With complete disregard for where you're going or how you do it. Well, it looks like the sun done going down. It's 8 o'clock in the afternoon. I guess it's time to go back to our one-bedroom shack with no bathroom and no kitchen. And just take a good old-fashioned nap. I don't know why I'm peppy right now. But we's going to bed. I don't know anybody who talks like that. All right. Good night. Good morning. Wait a minute. Why do we have holly? Why isn't there holly up? We have holly up in the middle of spring? What a weird decoration. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack's full. Does sound like you? Come get a big backpack. I just got done with a fishing trip. Oh, we gotta go say hi to Willy. Because Willy is going to give us our first fishing pole. I just realized that Willy cannot give us our first fishing pole because we do not have room. So I'll have to get rid of that fiber, even though I need it because I need to make a scarecrow with it later. But can we craft a chest? Okay, yeah, shoot. Okay, we'll do that when we get back to the farm. We'll craft a chest to put all of our stuff in there. Because, like, I just don't want to waste time grinding for stuff when I could just, you know, put that effort towards actually doing something in the video and also working towards the community center. So, yeah, we'll do it that way. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I don't know why he's Irish, he just is, okay? It's the first thing I thought of. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. 'Twas a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. That is not my best Irish accent. I can do way better than that. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. I'm also super nasally today, I don't know why. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Sure, Willy. I like Willy. Willy's actually one of my favorite characters. He's just so cool. Eh, bamboo pole. I don't know, Willy's just like the cool uncle, you know? There's cold water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come on by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say. Anyway. Thanks, Willie. Cool. Alright, so as much as I want to start working on fishing immediately, because that's like the one thing I usually lack in the most. Sorry about that. When did I pick that up? Anyway, one thing we can do is try to level up our fishing skill quick enough. I learned this trick in my last playthrough. You level up your fishing You level up your fishing skill quick enough to get the crab pot recipe and craft as many crab pots as you can and put them in like every space of water that you could find, and you kind of like throw those around and then you harvest them every day and they give you 5 points regardless of what you harvest. So that's definitely on the agenda. Let me go throw this in the shipping bin so we can get some money coming in. Craft a little chest real quick. Throw that out front. And put these crafting materials that we're all going to need real soon. Water my plants for today. You know what? I'm going to let you guys pick who I romance. I'm probably going to regret this. The only one I will not romance is Shane. Okay? I don't know why people fall for him. I don't know why they're attracted to him. Shane is an alcoholic who lives with his aunt and his cousin? I don't know if Jazz is his sister or his cousin. I never got that deep into his story. But I am not romancing Shane because I don't date toxic men anymore. Okay? So, I'm not playing this game with you. But, I will date anyone else. Okay? So drop it in the comments below who you want me to marry. And pursue. And try to marry. And I will do my best to honor it, even though my heart will always be towards Elliot. I will never not be in love with Elliot, okay? You know, and the funny thing about Elliot, I'm not even physically attracted to him that much. He kind of gives me the ick. Like, I hate that term, but, like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I look at him and I'm like, he's not ugly. I just not feeling it all the way sometimes. Sometimes he's hot, but sometimes it's like, But there's something just so lovely about his soul. And the guy writes poetry about you. What more do you want? I dig it. Alright, we need to open up some more real estate for our crops. Throw that on there. I want to get as much harvested as possible because if you plant it, I don't know if it goes towards your farming or your foraging skill. But if you get wild seeds, like the kind that you get when you pick up that I've just been picking up in the weeds here, I think it goes towards your foraging skill, even though you planted it, because I don't think it's like the actual skill when it comes to what you pick up. I think it just depends on like the actual item that you pick up. So I guess for the first couple days, we're just going to be doing a ton of farming for resources and stuff like that. Trying to set ourselves up for success. So, funny story. Oh, this is so nice to have here. Oh my god, this is going to be so much easier to get hardwood from. Because I was playing on the Four Corners farm on my personal Let's Play. And it is so freaking hard to find hardwood. You gotta go all the way down into the deep woods to get it. Oh, look, and there's 2 extra more. Fantastic. And it's just such a pain in the ass to go all the way into the secret woods just to get hardwood every single day. Because, like, on the Four Corners farm, like, over on this far side down here, you kind of get, like, 1 stump a day, so. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I was gonna tell you guys a story. So last night, as I was drifting off to sleep, I was awoken to a text message. I was awakened by a text message, from my roommates. And, they were like, hey, guys, we smell burning plastic in the vents. And of course I was concerned, but not concerned enough to get out of bed. So I was like, I don't smell anything, which I didn't. And my roommate on this floor was like, I don't smell anything either. So he was like, I can kind of smell it. He's like, I can kind of smell it if I go to like the top of the staircase, I think he said. But like that was it. And I was like, it's really weird. So yeah, apparently that can be an indication of a possible electrical fire. So if I don't record episode 2, pray for me. Pray for me before that too. All right, we can save some energy because we don't have to water our plants today. Where do you get the recipe for fertilizer? Shoot. Maybe you don't get it until after you harvest your first crop. That's an issue. Okay. Well, we're gonna go run down to the beach. I keep wanting to go up there because I keep thinking about the mine carts. Because in my other playthrough, obviously, I'm on year 3 and I've already got them all unlocked because I completed the community center in year 2. So I keep thinking that those are operational. They're not. We have to walk everywhere we go for the beginning. Also, you may have noticed I'm not wearing a hat in this episode. That is because my black hat is actually a work hat, and I left it in my car because I was too lazy to bring it in. It also has my company name on it, which I don't want you to know where I work. Not that I'm ashamed of it. I just don't want you to know. So I always wear my hat backwards. But yeah. Oh wow, I never realized how tiny your fishing bar actually is. Anyway, so yeah, I need to get more hats. Not hats per se, but like beanies. Hats to wear on camera. I don't know why. I just don't like being bareheaded like on camera. I like to have a hat. So, yeah, but I left it in the car. I'm trying... Oh no, I was gonna say I'm trying to get the perfection bonus because apparently that adds a pretty decent multiplier to your experience points. But I suck at fishing in this game. I hate it so much, and that's why we're doing it early on. Hopefully, I might just do a crap ton of fishing off camera so that you guys don't have to sit here with me and watch me fish for an entire episode, like 5 episodes in a row. So yeah, that might be a good, idea. See, I'm so bad at it. Come here, you little... You little... I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying so hard because I do it so much. Also, this is today's dinner. I don't know how I'm so fat. I mean, like, I get, like, you know, I get that it's a frappuccino, and frappuccinos have a lot of calories in them. Well, I don't understand how I put on so much weight just from drinking frappuccinos. I have one a day. And otherwise I really don't eat. You might be like, Sheepdog, you're lying. No. I really don't eat. I eat like once a day. And if I do, it's hardly anything. It's usually like soup. Or rice. Or something along those lines. Or like pasta or something. But it's not a whole lot of pasta. It's not like I'm eating a bowl this big of spaghetti or something. But yeah, I don't know what's up. I am steadily losing weight. I'm very proud of myself. I've actually lost 5 pounds since I left my ex-boyfriend, which I don't know if I was doing this channel at all. Actually, I was, because I have my Project Zomboid series on here, and my best friend, I did an Among Us series with her for like 2 episodes. It didn't go very far. But I did an Among Us, why did I say that? Among Us. I did an Among Us video with her, or one or two of those, and then I did 2 Project Zomboids. That was on my old computer, which I sadly had to sell. I wish I didn't have to sell that computer. I had to sell it because my ex and I had broken up. I broke up with him. I'm not going to get into it. But that was a time in my life, and we broke up. I had to sell my computer because I couldn't take it where I was going. But that computer meant so much to me. It was my first gaming computer ever. I had done so many Let's Plays and I had so many games, and I drew so much art on that computer, and like, I miss it. I really do. I will never forget about that computer. And it means so much to me. I would say it meant, but it always will mean so much to me because my dad got it for me. That is like the coolest gift my dad has ever given. I mean, my dad's given me a lot of cool gifts, mostly just stuff from like family heirlooms and stuff that meant something to him, which I have all of those. I wasn't going to let go of those. I took everything with me everywhere I went. I still have them. But when I was a kid, I always wanted a gaming computer because I'm like, I just want to be like the big Let's Players. I'm like, I just want a super cool LED somewhere on it, kind of awesome gaming computer. And when my dad had went through some stuff, he had gotten a little bit of money under his belt, and finally, he was like, I want to do something for you. And he was like, what do you want? I'll buy you anything you want. And I was like, well, Dad, you know, I've always wanted a gaming computer. And he said, okay, I can't afford a big one. Like, I can't afford like a $2,000 computer. I said, that's fine. I can find something for way, way, way cheaper than that. So he got me a CyberPower PC for about $800-ish. It might have been like $800 with tax, something like that. And I was so excited. And I was like, it was literally a dream come true for little, shoot, how old was I? I think I was 20 or 21, something like that. So about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. I'll never forget that PC. I gave him a name, but I forgot what it was. I'll forget his name, but I won't forget him. But yeah, I mean, just meant so much to me. My dad means a lot to me. So yeah, I wish I could do more for him. We'll get there someday. I wish I could get my dad the world. But let's just, we got kind of deep there for a second. Anyway, long story short, my old gaming computer, I had to sell it, and so now I have this little gaming laptop. It gets the job done. It's an Acer something. Frankly, I don't exactly remember what it is, but it's an Acer something. And, I mean, it gets the job done. It's not the best, and I will be upgrading when I get the money, but he does me good. He's a good boy. He does well. I don't know why. To me, like, do you guys ever name something? Like, this might be kind of weird, but, like, do you name your stuff? And, like, when you name it, do you, for some reason, just assign certain genders to specific items? Like, I don't know why. To me, like, computers and cars are masculine items. But, like, I couldn't tell you what, because I haven't found it yet, but, like, other things are feminine items. It's kind of like the French and how they identify things, which I still don't understand why or how they do it. Because I asked my French teacher, there's la, le, and, like, L apostrophe, like, le. It's also, like, le-ish. It's hard to explain if you don't know any French. But, like, there's, I don't know what you call them. Are those articles? God, I'm sorry, I haven't taken a language course in forever, but, like, there's, like, 3 ways to say the, and there's, like, I guess the L apostrophe is kind of like a gender neutral thing, it's kind of just, like, the, and then you've got the she, like, the feminine, which is la, and then you've got the masculine, which is le, L-E, and L-A, and it's, like, I asked my French teacher in a 9th grade? I think it was 9th or 10th grade. And I was like, so, teacher, how do you know what gender something is supposed to be addressed as? Is it, like, the societal association with it? Like, because I know, like, bicycle, I might be wrong. I can't remember if it's masculine or feminine, but I think it's masculine. And I was like, if I'm wrong, just apply the vice versa situation to this, but essentially what I asked was, teacher, is a bicycle like le because, like, you see it as a masculine item, or you associate it with masculinity? And she was like, no. And I'm just like, oh, so how do you know what to call things? And she goes, I don't know. You just do. So I was like, that helps. So I still don't know. To this day, I still have no clue how you know. You just kind of know. I guess you just memorize it. I have no idea. Don't ask me. Speaking of language, I was studying German for a while. I had a few friends. One is actually fluent in Norwegian. He spent a really long time dedicating himself to studying that language, and because he really likes it, and I applaud him, because I am not good. I'm not good at sticking to studying a language unless I'm actively speaking it with someone every day, and I have no one to actively speak German or Norwegian with. I've tried to learn both. It's not a hard language, either of them. It's just really hard to learn anything and retain anything when you have no one to solidify it with through practice, like active conversation. So I gave up. But, man, there's so many languages I would love to know how to speak. I'd love to know how to speak German, Norwegian, Swedish, Japanese. I'm sure Chinese would be cool. Spanish, because I know a lot of Spanish speakers, so it would be cool to be able to converse with them in the language that they prefer. See, we still... Yeah, I guess it comes after your first crop, so anyway. But, yeah, there's so many languages that I would love to be able to learn. Like, if you could just get an imprint. I was gonna say an imprint and an implant at the same time. You ate my parsnip! I'll kill you! Well, there goes one of our parsnips. But yeah, I was gonna say, if you can get an implant for your brain that, like, would automatically transmit all the data of how to speak certain languages, I would totally do that, because 1, it's really cool, and 2, it's a really marketable skill. Like, you can make a lot of money tutoring people on other languages, so if you know, like, 5 or 6 languages, all, like, at least fluent to native level, yeah, dude, you're a pretty marketable person. I'm thinking, because this game is one of those, kind of like Minecraft and Terraria, where, like, you know, you can kind of just play forever. I mean, you could literally sit around and do nothing, and there's absolutely no consequence. I'm thinking, because this is one of those games, I'm gonna be doing, hour-long episodes for Stardew Valley as well. That's what I think would be the best thing to do as far as, like, time. Yeah, so... I hope you guys are enjoying the longer episodes. It kind of gives me more time to just get into it. I don't feel like I have to pressure myself into, like, progressing as hard. Obviously, I'm putting effort into making it watchable and entertaining, and, like, having shit going on as much as I can. But, you know, when I'm not putting so much pressure on myself to get stuff done in, like, a 10-minute episode, because really... 10 minutes to watch feels like a lot, but 10 minutes to record does not feel like a lot. It does not feel like a lot at all. Oh, we got some blueberries. I'm gonna cast my line up in there. I missed, but we're gonna cast there next. Mmm. Yum. Algae. Oh, I see. It's a diversion. Something covering himself in bioluminescent algae. I've only watched Moana twice. But it's a good movie. Can we not even cast that far? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I don't even think we have enough skill to cast that one extra block. A good old-fashioned Joja-Cola. Straight from the pond. We need more energy. So, I'm gonna open up a spot. I'm gonna open up a spot over there. Yep, we don't even have enough line or skill to cast out that far, so... Well. Also, I don't know. I tried to catch up with it, but it never went up my skill level. I was trying to catch up with if the skill level indicator on the menu went up before you got your upgrade or after. I don't know when it decides to display itself. I hate carp. Sorry. I hate carp. It's like the only thing you catch in this damn lake in the spring. Also, I'm sorry if my webcam jiggles when I move. It's sitting on top of my laptop screen, obviously, because there's really nowhere else for it to go. I could get an arm for it, but then it would probably just shake the arm, and that would just be me wasting money that I, quite frankly, at the moment, don't have. If you would like to donate to the Silent Sheepdog... No, I'm just joking. You don't have to donate. It's fine. But if you want to. No. Anyway. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex. Hi, Pam. I know. Hi, Pam. Hi, Pam. Hi, my name's Pam. Why was that funny to me? How do you know my name? Gunter! Gunter's looking at his sad little collection. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. I can't hear myself very well. That's probably why my accents are so awful, because I can't hear through my earphones. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it's yours. I had a favor to ask you. I have no idea what Gunther would actually sound like. I'm just giving him the most southern voice I can. I don't know why. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items and send them your way. Think about it, will ya? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. I can't stand how nasally I get when I talk too much. It's like right here. If anybody else who watches my channel is a voiceover artist and has that issue, where it's like just because you talk, you get the blockage kind of like right here in your nose. Hot tea? Like, will that do anything? Do I need to drink something hot to break up that crap in your sinuses? Oh, wait, I think I need to go talk to Gunther, because I need the, bonus. Not the bonus. The quest. I need the quest, or does he count? I don't know. I don't know if Gunther counts. There we go. Oh well, I think it counted. Hang on, I'm gonna go. Nope, okay. Just making sure there's anything in the trash. I am not sure what I want to do right now. Time goes by fast. The chub does need to go. By the way, who named him that? You're rude, okay? The chub needs to go into the community center. Wow, really? I missed it by 1 block. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna recast. Yeah, there we go. Alright. The chub does go to the community center. I know Demetrius has a package that he wants a chub in. You could technically take that in a dirty way. Shows you where my mind goes. Hello, Willy. I have things to sell you. No, I didn't mean to sell that. Oh well, we can just catch another. There's a crap ton of them. I hope my voice isn't too loud. I turned the game volume for Stardew down a little more, because all these games have really different levels, and this one was still so loud that you could barely hear my voice over it, so I turned it down a good bit. I hope my voice isn't too loud now, though. I tested it out. It seemed fine, so I hope it's good. Would you stop? Quack. It's a smell. It's a smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly. I forget what Squidward says. And he goes, anchovies. What? Anchovies! Meep, 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 meep. Okay, look. I'm just gonna say it. If you are one of those people who, like, never watched SpongeBob, what did you watch? Like, my best friend and I, my mom and my brother and I can all recite SpongeBob references from heart. Like, it's one of the funniest TV shows I've ever seen. It's a classic. It gets funnier every time I watch it, even as an adult. I just don't understand how people don't find like classic SpongeBob, not like the new modern SpongeBob, but like I don't understand how people don't find SpongeBob funny. It's hysterical to me. And like, if you didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid, what did you watch? Like, oh no! But anyway, what did you watch? Because, like, the only thing I watched, the prominent shows in my childhood that I remember are SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, The Fairly Odd Parents, that was a big one, and a lot of Cartoon Network stuff, like Dexter's Laboratory, and Powerpuff Girls, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. I loved that show so much. Yeah, like, just stuff like that, but, like, I don't understand, like, people are like, I hate SpongeBob, and I'm like, why? I mean, like, yeah, there were some annoying moments, I get it, but, like, generally, to me, the show is so funny. And it's so quotable. I think that's what makes a really good comedy show, is like how quotable it is. It's the stuff that makes you laugh and the stuff that you want to say over and over again because it's so funny, and it's so funny that every time you say it to yourself, you still laugh. That's what SpongeBob is for me. But yeah, like, I love SpongeBob, and I know people who just hate, like, they hate SpongeBob's guts, and I'm like, why? It's so funny. Oh, can we suddenly cast that far out? Or did our fishing skill go up and I'm not aware? Yeah, that's what I hate about, like, early level fishing. I hate that, like, when the treasure chests pop up, you don't have a big enough bar to, like, I mean, maybe other people are way better at fishing in this game than I am, but I don't find that you have a big enough bar to, like, drop down and grab the chest for. Without your fish getting away. And then you also, like, I really don't see how you keep your perfection multiplier because like I can never keep my fish in the bar while pursuing the chest. So I don't know how you do it. So you won't be seeing me do it. just to let you know. See, told you. There's chubs everywhere. Sebastian! Hi. Yeah, I did just move in. What's up? If you guys choose Sebastian for me to romance, fine. But like, okay, I have at least 10 minutes left in this episode to talk about this. Okay, look. If you choose Shane... Okay, no. Let me say this. If you purposefully, intentionally, with joy, choose Shane or Sebastian, you need therapy. They're toxic. They're so toxic. First of all, they both still live with their family. We're in this game, we can get married. We're obviously all at least over 18, right? So, I'm not saying that just because you're over 18, you shouldn't be living with your parents. Sebastian seems younger, so it seems okay. Like, okay, Sebastian gives me, like, maybe, like, at the oldest 24-year-old vibes, which is fine. I know a lot of people that age who still live with their parents. It's a rough economy. But Shane gives me, like, 28 to, like, 32-year-old vibes. And I'm just saying... He's also a raging alcoholic. So he's also, when you first meet him, he's also extremely rude and I would say teetering on the edge of verbally abusive. So, I'm just saying, you might want to talk to somebody if you are genuinely attracted to this man. And then if you're attracted to Sebastian, I would just reevaluate myself. I'd stop and think about it. I'm not, like, disappointed. I'm not super disappointed in you if you choose Sebastian. I would just say he seems like the kind of guy that when you marry him, he doesn't want to ever do the dishes or the laundry or give you hugs or give you kisses and is constantly on his video game all the time. And, like, never helps you around the house. Like, I'm just saying, okay? that's the vibe I get off of him. The dude, like, I've paid attention to his schedule before. Like, I'd go to visit Robin to get stuff done for my house. And he, like, I'd go down in his room. And it's like between 12 and 2 p.m. The guy's still in bed. Like, I'm just saying. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no! Oh, I went back and recreated my character to make sure she was a female, and I forgot to change the pet. That was, like, the one thing I forgot. I don't want a cat. Like, I like cats. I do. I like cats. I do. I really do like cats. I just don't like these cats in this game. I don't want a cat. I want a dog. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Your pets don't do anything on the farm. It just gives you a random message around, like, year 2 where it's like, your pet loves you. And it feels good. I just don't want a cat. I like cats. I just don't... you know, the weird thing is, I had one cat. I had a cat when I was little. He's this little tomcat. He just showed up at our house one day, and my dad wouldn't let us bring him inside, because, like, we didn't have the money to, like, take care of him financially. Like, we didn't have the money to, like, take him to the vet and all that, but we just let him hang out. And we kind of adopted him as our own little outside cat. And he was big, and he was so beautiful. Like, he was one of those cats that had, like, brown top coat with black stripes only in the brown, and he had white everywhere else, and I think, like, little bits of black on him, and he was so stinking cute. And I think, I don't think we gave him a name. I think we just called him Tomcat. But, like, super, super sweet little guy, and I don't know whatever happened to him. I was really young, but, like, I don't know, he just kind of stuck around. And my dad hates cats. He's a dog person all the way. Hates cats. But he loved that cat. He was like, yeah, he's a chill little dude. And I'm like, yeah, he is. But yeah, I don't know whatever happened to him. That was at the house that we lost. We lost our house because of some financial shit that happened in my family's life. But I have a lot of really good memories, a lot of really bad ones, but I also have a lot of really good memories at that house, and pretty much all of them are about the animals that I've had in my life. Animals are a huge part of my life, dude. I freaking love animals. Love animals to death. I just don't want a cat in Stardew Valley. I don't know if I'll ever own another cat. I don't want to say never. Because I do like them. I do like cats. But it would have to be the right cat. Like, I would have to just let them come into my life. Like, rather than seek them out, I feel. Because, like, I don't know. Cats are... I mean, every animal is a 50-50 coin toss. Whether it'll be the right animal for you and... whether it's a good animal for the situation. You know, some people can handle more high energy or even traumatized, like previously abused animals, and some people can't. Previously abused adopted animals all come with their own specific challenges and personalities and limits and all, you know, there's a lot of factors that go into buying or adopting an animal. So, I don't know. I don't ever want to say never. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and I will have a cat. But I lean more towards dogs. I have a preference towards dogs, and I think, like, if I ever do decide to get another pet, like a large mammal, it's gonna be a dog. Like, hands down, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna pick a dog. However, my roommates have a cat, so it's nice to see him every now and again. He kind of hangs out in their room, but, like, he'll come around every now and again. He won't come in my room. I mean, he's not scared of my room. Like, he'll wander in if I leave the door open, but generally he stays on the bottom floor. And, you know, sometimes he'll come out while they're in the kitchen, and I'll run down to the kitchen to, like, throw up some old dishes or something and go wash them, and he'll just be sitting there at the bottom of the staircase, and I round the corner and I look down the staircase, and he looks up at me, and he meows at me, and I'm like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, I love him. His name's Alfred. I didn't name him. They did. They picked him up from some lady who, I guess you could say rescued him, because from what I remember in the story, Alfred, who was previously unnamed, Alfred lived with a mom and another cat, and apparently his mom, his owner, like, however you want to call her, she left the state, I think, or she moved or something, and she left Alfred behind, which is so sad, but she took the other cat with her and left Alfred. I don't know why she did that, but I don't know why anybody would, and I don't know how anybody could do that. I can't leave any of my animals behind. I would have to take both of them. I would find a way to take both of them. But, yeah, Alfred was kind of just being fostered by that lady, and I don't know who she is, because I'm not from here, and I've only been here just under a year, but my roommates apparently knew the lady somehow, and she was like, yeah, do you guys want him? And they planned on fostering him, and then it turned into... I was like, hey, you know, have you guys found a home for him yet, or are you guys keeping him? And they kept him, and I'm happy they did. He's a fantastic little cat. I'm so happy they kept him, because he's such a joy. I've tried, like, running around, like, you know, I'll scruffle up his face, and I'll run around and try to, like, excite him and get him, you know, in, like, a playful mood, and he'll just kind of look at you, like, and he'll saunter over to you, and he'll just flop on your feet, like, pet me. And I love him. He's such a pleasure. He's such a pleasure to have around. But, yeah, I like cats like that. I like cats who can play, but I also like cats who kind of have, like, a limit, and they just kind of, like, mainly just want to lay around and be loved, and love on you and be loved on. And that's what Alfred is. I love the little guy. I'm so happy he's in our life. Even though I don't get to see him much. It's nice to know. It's just nice to know that, you know, like, I might encounter him some days. Such a banging soundtrack. Alright, what day is it? Yes! Okay, we got our fertilizer, and we got our scarecrow, and we got our cherry bomb. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Day 6. Spring. Year 1. I am going to run and get my sap. And we are going... excuse me. To make a bunch. A lot. A whole heaping of fertilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, no, I miscounted. That should be 15, though. Okay, so we're gonna throw that out. And then I guess if I get any more wild seeds, we'll just have them fertilized as well. And I will dig up over here. There we go. Now we're gonna plant our parsnip seeds so that we can get some gold star parsnips for the community center. Sweet. We made a lot of progress in this episode already. I'm proud of myself. Wait. I was about to say, did I count wrong? Damn it. No, I just misplaced something like I always freaking do in this game. Not too often, but also not often. I will end up placing crap where I don't want it and making uneven crop formations, and it pisses me off because like I like everything to be nice and orderly and neat, and my ineptitude in doing so shows. Robin, I know there's a lot of stones scattered around. Swing by with 75 stones and 1000 G when you're ready for a well. I think I'm good. I've got a pretty big pond right next to my crops, so I think I'm good, Robin. Thank you for the offer, but I will be saving my money. Okay, we're gonna put this goal away. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. So, we leveled up our farming skill, our fishing skill, and our mining and foraging skill. Great. We're off to a great start. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope this is a series that you guys can get into, because I definitely will be getting into it. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching me and joining me on part 1 of Let's Play Stardew Valley. I'm Silent Sheepdog. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but if you do, I appreciate you so much. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.